What's up, summoners, and welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we ask the important questions, like, what's your ideal Jurassic Park?
MILF Park. So, end the episode there? Or just a park full of mummy milkers. That's it. We're done.
But they'd be Jurassic.
They're already old, they're mums. I'm talking like Carol Vorderman's. Imagine the VIP pass treatment in that fucking park.
True. What type of park are you doing?
What for? Let's define this. We've got to have dinosaurs in it.
We're what's his name? We're John Hammond.
Have we got to have dinosaurs, or can we just make?
I'm Ashley Hammond.
Like
we're the sons of John Hammond.
I'm Jim Hammond.
We've inherited his technology to create the dinosaurs.
Okay.
So we can do what we want. We've got his money. We've got his fortune. Poor old dad's dead. Helicopter accident. And
don't know what happened there.
It imploded.
Too soon, man. Too soon. Too soon.
Well, don't fly it with a PlayStation controller then.
Well, poor old dad's dead. And we've got the money.
Burst.
We've got the park, but that's fell to ruin. But we've got the money
So we've got
develop.
We've got the land and the money.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's an
redevelop.
island, so it's not going to affect anyone. So
Yes.
we can have whatever the fuck we want on there.
And we've got the dinosaurs technology.
And
We've got
we
some
as
serious-
experts.
yeah, we've got some
No,
and we
serious-
got some more experts.
No. We got some
I was gonna
experts.
say, we know what we know.
Yeah.
But we want to keep the legacy going.
We know the same things that we knew from the Jurassic Park movie.
Firstly, you're changing the name.
To what?
I don't know. Whatever.
Micro
Six
Park.
Flags. What are we naming it to?
I was going to call mine Dino Park.
Dino Park.
Oh, that sounds-
Okay. I see where you're going. But then you're specific. The weird thing about Jurassic Park is not many of those dinosaurs from the Jurassic period.
No, they're not.
They're
Quite
fucking
a lot
all
of them
over
are.
the place.
That's why I said Dino Park, because my idea was to have a park that had different time period sections.
Okay.
See, you stole mine. I was going to go prehistoric park.
So I was going to go different, I was also going to build like a giant indoor cold fridge.
Yep,
and
defrost
have
a caveman.
mammoths and saber-toothed tigers.
Okay.
Defrost a Neanderthal.
You've got like the ice part of Sea Life Centre where they keep the penguins. You've got mammoths and saber-toothed tigers.
Yes.
And
Are you
cavemen.
letting these run around wild and have their natural habitat and do what they naturally do, or are you keeping them separate and penned? Like you've got the mammoth
I'm thinking
got
if I've got this technology, I'm just going to keep pumping them out and let them roam free.
because they can't breed.
That's fine.
That's the big thing
You just
about
pump a new one
Jurassic
out.
Park. So they had to make them, didn't they? They were all artificially
Yeah, just keep
inseminated
pumping.
until they found those eggs near the end of the first one.
Don't
It's like,
understand.
that's not
We
possible.
pump. And
Well,
we-
like-
We pump. Just Sheeny milking a fucking mammoth. I'm a farmer! Waving its cock around.
You proud of
It's
me?
mammoth
You
cock.
proud of me, John?
Your father would be so proud of you.
Thanks, Mr. Mammoth.
Why did he give it speech? Why did you genetically engineer it to have speech? To learn English.
Thank you, Daddy Sheen.
Oh, why does it sound like
You're welcome, Wilbur.
Wilbur?
That's my mammoth.
Wilbur the mammoth. Wilbur the woolly mammoth. Love it. See, I was going to go prehistoric as well, because then I could bring back cavemen.
But I'm thinking you walk people through. So there's a set route to my park where you go through time periods until you get to the
Okay.
most recent.
Trilobites. Start out small.
And then it ends with you just seeing some chimpanzees and shit.
Oh, what? And then just
You're like,
cavemen.
look, it's what we were.
Yeah, I was going to do cavemen as well.
Okay.
They're all sitting
So
around
basically,
scratching their
very
heads.
slowly,
Chimpanzees, or will you go Neanderthal man?
it very slowly
Yeah.
progresses into modern day.
Because I guarantee you, knowing you,
Yes.
with Neanderthal man,
Yes.
you're just going to see that one cave girl and you'll be like, I'm in. She can't get pregnant and she can't talk.
Life
And
will
I can
find a
keep pumping them
way.
out.
And I am, to them, considered quite a good-looking
God.
specimen.
A god. I am a god.
Oh God, he's got a complex.
I recognise
I created all.
Yep, here we go. This is the route we're going down now.
this is the way.
God, the lawsuits he'll get.
No, every single tour group that comes, I descend from on high.
On a cloud, just Sheeny and his nimbus.
The worst string attachment.
All I'm seeing,
on my
all
back.
I'm fucking seeing is the King of the Ocean from fucking Rick and Morty.
There's
Just
somebody-
walking by, you're invited to a threesome.
There's somebody
I
behind
am
you.
Mr. Nimbus. And I thrust in front of them,
Wearing just as much.
wearing my pants.
And there's Jim following you, handing out fucking cease and desist orders
I'm
and
just-
invitations at the same time.
So fucking great.
Non-disclosure orders.
Please sign the waiver at the bottom.
Go through
Print
this.
and
Go
sign.
through that.
Please don't read it, but actually sign it. Thank
Why
you
does
very
the
much.
writing get so small? Oh, I've lost my magnifier. Just sign it. Just sign it.
You can
Willy
even.
Wonka style.
It's terms and
It's
conditions.
a sexy chocolate factory.
It's just data protection, sexual harassment protection.
You can either end the tour or you can go through the beaded curtain and find out more.
You can take the red pill or the blue pill.
The red light or the blue light district. Which one do you want to go down here?
Cavemen, fucking oh, that's very good.
I think you mean oh go 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 go.
Ooga. So that's yours. So your park. Hey, right, where are you basing it though? Because you know he's on like Isla Nuba and stuff like that in
whatever.
Peru. Where are you doing this? I'm thinking.
We've
Well,
inherited
we've
the
inherited
island.
the island, so we're doing it
Oh,
on
the
the
same place.
Same island.
Isn't it literally inhabited by prehistoric dinosaurs already?
No, we get rid of them.
We've taken care
Fresh
of that.
restart. Actually,
Shame.
if you watch,
That's your father's legacy. Shame. Shame.
Barbecue tonight.
did that
Oh,
island,
that's how you could raise a fuck ton of money. Rare barbecue.
did that island not get
Triceratops
destroyed
steaks.
by a volcano anyway?
No,
in
you're on
Jurassic
about
World
the.
2?
Look, that's a different.
It's not a different
island.
part because the original part
That's the same
shows up
island
in it.
because they go back.
Holy
same-
hell, it
it's
is.
the same
Yeah, but they
part.
have a separate one somewhere else, though, don't they? In two
We get a
or
new
three.
island with no volcanoes.
No,
Dubai.
then I think the third one is where they bring the T-Rex back, to New York?
Yes, it is. Yeah, and it runs around.
and then it runs
suburbia.
free in New York.
There was definitely different islands, though. There was Isla Nuba, Isla.
I'm doing it in
Sorna.
Dubai. They can
can
build me
fucking-
an artificial island.
I
out
mean,
there.
fair.
Just put
Alright.
put it
It's a
right
good-
next to
it's a
the
good
wall,
place.
Or Saudi.
the line or whatever
That's
it's
fine.
called.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing.
That's
They
The
really-
line. It's called the line.
One-way mirror.
Yeah.
They can't see in, but
Well, I just released them inside.
all the public
Great.
see a little bit.
Dinosaur. Gonk. Straight
That-
into
and
the
that's what you
blooming
do.
wall.
Inside that wall is the hotel.
That's fine. Dubai on an island with big indoor facilities that have atmospheric
what sort of
conditions.
security you having on
To
this
be
island?
honest, I'm not surprised that
Me.
it would be
Just
just you.
he thrusts everything away.
I walk around with just a 6-shooter and that's it.
Shoot
You
that.
behave? Good. Enjoying your time?
I meant for the dinosaurs, not for the public.
You're not leaving. You're not
My
leaving.
dinosaurs are worth more than them.
Yeah, but they can't step out of line.
they harm my dinosaurs and they're fucked.
How much was a ticket to Jurassic Park? Like, knowing how much Disneyland
Shall I Google
cost.
it? Let's have a look. What was the official price for Jurassic
I
Park?
don't,
He
I don't
made it
remember it
really
being mentioned.
fucking cheap. He made it really fucking cheap because he was like, "Oh yeah, once all the rich people, they were like, ha, 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 yeah, it's gonna be, we'll have a coupon day for it," and I was like, "Yeah,
What,
like,
they collect 4 vouchers from the Sun.
like have 4 coffees."
Free entry with every normal entry.
Hey, you leave those sun holidays alone. You can get them for 99p.
All you've got to pay for is your flight. Are you building an airport?
Well, yeah,
Or are you building a dock?
a helipad.
Yeah, but with a helipad, you're
A
only bringing
heliport.
in like 10 people at a
A
time.
heliport.
No,
That's so inefficient.
barges.
Barges.
I was thinking a port.
I'm thinking
A boat.
Big cruise
Oh,
liner.
big cruise
Big cruise
liners,
liner.
yeah.
Cruise liner.
Empty the cruise liner.
Ooh, fill it with dinosaurs.
It's fine. We can all work on this park and work in different sections.
Right, hold on. Now the point is, this is your park.
No,
at the moment.
that or we can
Right.
add to my park.
Sheeny's running the park, okay? He's inherited the money.
Aw.
You've been taken on.
I had so many
You've
good
been
ideas.
taken on as architect and transport expert.
Why am I transport?
Because you'd enjoy the
Logistics.
working
I
out
would
the
enjoy
logistics of it.
But also, can we have miniature land?
Security.
I love the fact that you did that. Your eyes went, right, audience. He pointed at himself with his finger right in between his eyes, and he went completely cross-eyed as he said security.
Yeah, and that's a level of security you can expect.
Don't expect him to aim at anything, though.
I know, and I'm surrounded by assholes.
Spaceballs references. Love it. But no, I think there should be a miniature land. Miniature dinosaurs. Come on.
Tiny little. They do use.
No, like the ones that are like
They
the
use
size of a
frog.
dog.
They use a frog's DNA to make dinosaurs, so surely you could shrink them.
Here's a bit of insight for you.
Go on, then.
They estimated Jurassic World's park would have cost 23 billion to build
Yeah, okay.
and 11 billion in maintenance cost every year.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
So that's Disneyland. Go ahead. How much is the
So-
ticket?
Like times
They
7.
repaint it once a week.
Do they?
Yeah, the whole park.
well, if it's costing you 11 billion to run every year, how much are you charging for a ticket? Oh, it's got to be pricey, right?
It's got to be pricey.
because you're
20
also-
grand.
They're not going to come for the day.
No.
they're gonna. It's a massive island. They've
20
got to
grand, 2
exploit.
weeks.
This is going to be
There you
one
go.
of those holidays, like when a European family goes to Disneyland, Florida, where it is once you do it properly.
I would design the park
get
so
out
it
your
takes
system.
2 weeks to see every
Yeah,
exhibit.
20 grand, 2 weeks.
I'd offer a week stay as well.
Oh yeah, like 10 grand
Where
a
you
week.
see,
But
but
you
I'd have like you take the green path and you see all the really exciting stuff, but you don't see everything. Or you come for 2 weeks to take the red path and you can see absolutely everything.
Yeah,
That sort of thing.
that the
Want to see a dinosaur kill someone? Take the red path.
the you would charge a week ticket, but with fast passes. That way you can charge more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you could have the pauper
cut
one,
the
say like
queues.
10 grand for 2.
I'd have
And then you'd
dudes
have the-
roaming around in jeeps with trank
Yeah.
guns.
Then you'd have the 15 grand one, which is a week, but with a few fast passes. And then you'd have the big boy one, the 2 weeks.
Can we still have
And
the
you'd go
miniature
like
land?
35 grand, but you get the VIP treatment.
I would have.
I want dinosaurs
I
the
would
size of
have a
dogs.
baby dinosaur centre.
Oh my god.
Are you breeding them so they're like mini poodles and
Oh
shit?
yeah, that'd be cool.
Are you mixing the DNA of a Triceratops with a Chihuahua?
Now
Oh my
God! When they started splicing
A
shit,
sausage T-Rex.
when they started splicing shit in the film, it didn't go well because they created that ultra predator.
No, but that's because they went to get.
I
that
would
right
say
one.
that went really well. Because they
Yeah, they
created
did,
an ultra
technically.
predator.
Technically,
Yeah,
it was a
I
success.
don't know about that. I'm thinking just like a creche for the baby dinosaurs where you pay and you
creche.
go and you can just pet them and hold them.
Well, so Timmy the kid can be like,
You
oh,
could have an egg room.
Only herbivores and stuff.
have an egg.
No, I'm not gonna go come and pet this baby raptor
why not?
because
it'll
it will
nip
eat
ya.
them.
You can't train them. They're not
Yeah.
It will
bluey.
still eat them, regardless. It's got to be little herbivore babies.
Fine. Can we have the ones with the giant
And
neck?
if I'm introducing them at an early age to people, then
Brontosaurus?
they'll be
Brontosaurus?
okay.
Yeah, Brontosaurus.
They'll
there we
be
go.
okay around people to wander through their natural habitats without any protection.
So you would have
If you get stepped on, it's your own fault.
you'd have a
by a
herbivore
Bronto?
section.
Yeah,
I mean, the
that's
Brontos.
your own fault. You shouldn't have got so close.
I was doing the little baby Brontos.
Oh, but that's what I mean. When they're raised, if they're raised from a young age, they're going to be okay with people.
Didn't they
wandering
do
around
that
them
and put
when
you
they're
in
older.
orbs and it didn't go well?
Gyrospheres?
Yeah, and it didn't go well.
It did not, but that's only because the big predator guy broke
Got
out.
out.
and
Yeah, that's a
everything.
good point.
So
It is a good point.
So
Actually,
are you
they-
having
What gyrospheres? No.
No. What's the big boy dinosaur then? If you're not going like an
gotta be a T-Rex.
absolute omega predator,
I'm
T-Rex.
not going to create a new breed. I'm just going to go through and have.
because
different-
T-Rex wasn't even the big boy.
I know.
There
I
were
know.
others. Yeah, real ones. Whatever the real ones were, I'm still going to have them.
Actually,
Would
no.
you have? I've just found a way to make money. The licensed Power Rangers section. The dinosaurs that make the Zord.
No,
Have a crossover. It'd be brilliant.
no,
It'd be brilliant.
I don't. What? No.
Why have you crossed over Power Rangers with Jurassic
Because they have
Park?
dinosaur Zords.
That sounds like an eccentric motherfucker's idea right there.
That sounds like
I
the
want
guy.
Power Ranger
That sounds like the
dinosaurs.
guy
If
that's
there were
in charge.
dinosaurs, you'd sell it.
Hey, that sounds like the guy that's in charge of
Are you having a
security.
giant aviary with
Yes.
like pterodactyls in it and
Yes.
everything?
Birds, yes. Come on.
Would you do that or just clip the wings?
Oh, come on.
No. You'd have them flying.
You'd have them
Giant
flying.
aviary, but with a sealed, protective, see-through tunnel
With
that
a
you can
done.
walk through.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a shark-
one-way glass.
Like the shark.
You don't want them to be able to see in.
one-way glass as well, so
What's
they can't see
stopping them
people.
from leaving?
A giant
aviary.
dome.
You got to build a giant dome.
It's
Yes.
a bird cage.
So you're going to build like the Millennium Dome.
Bigger, but yeah,
Bigger.
bigger.
I've
I've got a
huge.
massive island to play with here. I'm building massive structures, including one that creates its own atmosphere of ice
Now,
for my Ice Age section.
Jurassic Park 3, they did it. There was a giant aviary bird cage.
There was, yes. They had to
So-
go through it.
Do that. Exactly. Job done. Also, make sure it's all electrified, because
Yep.
we're not having them touch the fucking
You wait
thing.
till you get to the sea.
Don't touch it.
You wait till you get to the underwater part. That's
Yeah,
the
here we
scary
go.
shit.
Is that like a giant lake on the island that you've turned into it? Or are you going to put it on the edge of the ocean and risk them smashing together?
No. I know what you're
I
going
don't want
to
to
do.
be the reason that they're released into the
Giant lake.
our seas.
Giant lake, right? And I mean a giant lake,
Yeah,
but
but the
also
thing is, right-
underneath, have it so it's see-through one-way glass again, but have it so it looks like to them the ground.
Okay.
So the-
so
so the
you can see
dinosaurs-
all of the dinosaurs from. I wouldn't be going in it, but
The
yeah.
It's not for you.
absolute
No, it's definitely not.
strength of that fucking glass.
Yeah,
That's like Gorilla Glass.
yeah, it is.
What would be worse, though? You walking over the top of them?
Where they can go
Om.
They can't because the point.
Well,
is
no,
you
sorry,
can't.
hold on. Free Willy, that shit. One of them comes straight over the
I
top.
want an underwater section though.
Okay,
100%.
okay.
You can't have
If
an
I
underwater.
could produce a megalodon, I would. Just one.
Oh yeah, just one. No,
one.
two. You don't have two.
No,
Why would
I
you
You'll
have
get
two?
lonely.
I don't want.
You get
fuck it.
lonely with
One's
one.
enough.
What's he going to do? Start banging his head on the side of the tank?
No, just look at the one-way glass at himself. Just sort
That's a sad.
And Sheen's
megalodon.
on the other side like, yeah.
That's the
Looking.
saddest.
Jerking off a
I love my money.
Oh, you fucking love my Meg.
Look at him! Fucking look at him! He's
Fucking almost as big as me. Fucking love him.
Oh, you miserable bastard.
Come on, Bruce. Why is he
Turns
flying?
into a whale.
That's what a thing does!
It's a whale
in the
shark.
water! The guy's
That
like
is not
fucking...
a shark. Does not have manta ray wings.
No,
it has a tail
the
that
fucking
it swims with.
megalodon thing fucking does.
Glides, does it?
Yes, it's a fucking huge thing. It's very slow and methodical
I've
in the
got a
water. Oh yeah, we can make one. A giant
We
octopus.
can make one.
Well, tell me I'm wrong.
He's in the lab.
Fucking Frankenstein in it.
That's where I am. I'm in the
Jim, what's the
lab.
next idea? Giant squids.
Fucking squids everywhere.
We could. They exist.
Manticore. Manticore.
Tyrannosaurus.
Fucking between all. He's like sniffing cocaine. You know what's next?
Bird T-Rexes. Small
They have
arms.
feathers. They say they have
wings.
feathers. Gotta give them fucking wings.
What do you mean?
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Tiny little hands, but big fucking wings.
Fucking riddle me this. What the fucking hell is that? That's a sphinx. That is. I made one.
It's a cat, but made of stone.
Just walk around the park. I haven't seen Jim in like I'll go see Jim. It's 2 weeks he's been in there. You open up. What even in the fuck are you doing? It's like chihuahuas on his hind legs with T-Rex arms.
It's called a mini kraken, Jim. That is a baby squid. It's triangle.
I've created Cthulhu.
He's got a
Human
grow.
brain octopus.
And it's got glasses on. It's like, yes.
He's
My
helping.
assistant.
He's helping me.
He's very helpful. He has 8 legs.
Yeah. He's all over the place in here, though.
But
Honestly, yep, I'm definitely down in the lab. That's
I want
my
different
place.
sections for different things.
Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna work.
Can we have the what even in the hell is that section?
Failed experiment.
That's the D&D section.
Do you
Just
like
making them
the
all.
creche? Ice Age, underwater.
Crash.
The Crash.
It's just a room full of eggs.
I'm sorry,
and you know
right?
what happens in a room full of eggs?
Owlbears.
You know what?
You can make an owlbear.
We could make an
You
owlbear.
don't even need a park. All you need is a dinosaur crash to bring in millions and
I
billions.
told you, a
and
little
trillions.
park farm style thing.
So you're going to create like a Chuck E. Cheese of dinosaurs?
Oh, have them round the world.
I don't know if I
You're going
know.
to chain them?
No,
A chain. Why
I'm
not?
not going to allow
Like
small-
rock cafes.
You know, like Planet Zoom, but like prehistoric Zoom.
I'm not gonna let kids in the crash section. I'm not gonna have some snotty fucking 8-year-old.
The only thing you're
rubbing
going to
his
get...
booger fingers all over my dinosaurs.
All you're going to end up with, and the
What?
only demographic you're going to find after the first 2 years in a creche is emo girls coming in and go, rawr. That's it.
It's fine.
That's fine. Got a taste for them now, have you?
It is the dinosaur.
He took the red pill on that one.
It's not. You're gonna get people turn up constantly because you don't produce every single baby dinosaur
You
at once.
certainly
you
will.
release them
Oh, I
slowly over
see.
time
So you have like an event.
so you
Yeah.
come back and see our brand new dinosaur.
The one-time events.
Yeah.
Behold.
Do you know what?
How
Actually-
long before Jim
actually,
just makes a
every
Pokemon?
single type of dinosaur, but miniature.
Yeah. Breed them with chihuahuas.
Why not make...
A miniature T-Rex that's like a foot tall.
It is like a...
Foot.
Oh, see? And
When it
then
comes running like...
And you just put protective like rubber boots on when you go in with them.
to yeet it.
And they try, and you're just like, no, look at him, he's trying to eat me.
Oh, look at him.
Chainmail boots on. Like, nang, 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 nang.
Not even
how
chain
cu-
now. The
how-
thing's probably just
how
like...
fucking cute is that?
Is it?
And you
Is
only
it? Yeah,
use
is it?
like a tenth of the island. If that.
Yeah, have them... Like I said, miniaturize it and you can get more. You could literally
Baby
have a
Megalodon.
park...
That's a shark.
Baby
That's a
Megalodon.
shark.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not,
just
though,
called
is
a
it?
shark.
Because it looks like a megalodon. And it swims like a megalodon.
Which is exactly what a shark
No,
does.
we've established it flaps its wings.
It's got flippers. It glides through the
Baby
air like a
Kraken.
stingray.
It's the adult large version. Smaller.
That's a squid.
That is my selling point.
So,
Come to Miniature Park.
Sheen Hammond... Excuse me, Sheen Hammond.
No, that's not my idea. I want the big park.
I have an idea that you could literally make one in every single country with what you're doing.
Yes.
You could literally just
With the
miniaturize
miniature.
them.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't
And
want
then
to franchise
no,
it.
no, but then be like,
Like
oh
Subway.
yeah, no,
Have your own.
have them
Invest.
around the world, and then be like, by the way, there's the big fucking park here, though. If you want to come and see the big boys,
I
'Cause
feel
then
like, no,
it
the
keeps
problem
the
is, I feel
interest.
like if I was to release them out into the world, somebody'd get hold of them and try and produce what I'm producing.
The thing is,
It needs to be.
no,
you would you'd have
Bombs
to,
in your heads.
You'd have to have you'd have to
There you
have
go.
the technology to recreate them on site because they can't breed. That technology, you're losing it 5 minutes the moment you open
Exactly.
a franchise.
I'm not going to
why
allow
don't we
anyone.
fuck them? Why don't we let them fuck?
I mean, you do whatever you want.
Why-
He said, "Why don't we?" fuck?
I ain't fucking a dinosaur. I don't know where it's been.
No, guys.
Did
Why
I
don't
do?
we? Why
In
don't
my
we?
lab.
Why don't we just fuck them? Fuck the park.
Fuck it.
Fuck the park. I'm shagging a T-Rex.
As long as it's a she-rex, it's fine.
Who's the king of beasts now?
He's riding on the back of it dressed like Thor for some reason. No one knows why.
Fucking He-Man.
He rode a fucking cat.
Same thing.
A big green cat.
He did. That was well remembered. No, I think we should let them be able to procreate. Also,
I mean, if it
we're
was
gonna have-
And
possible, you
that's how we're losing the park.
life will find a way. It's
Exactly.
I would rather not let them breed. I'm just going to pump them out
Why
of the lab
not?
instead. I'd rather just pump them out of the lab. I
Yeah,
can do
but at least
population
you-
control.
Fine. Yeah, but at least you know.
I mean,
you
there's
know that-
another way
you've
to
seen
keep
those little
population
miniature-
control.
You've seen those little miniature fucking dinosaurs that rip that guy apart in the film.
Yeah.
Imagine how many of them there'd be.
That's
You get
fine.
swarmed and overwhelmed. You go in to feed them one day and they just overwhelm you.
I won't go in.
No one's going
That's Jerry's
into
job.
feed.
Chicken feed. You'd be like, I lost another one.
That's
He's been
Jerry's job.
overwhelmed.
Jerry, just take this chicken suit in there.
Muck.
God, in he goes. We lose at least one new apprentice a week, basically.
What are we doing per exhibit then? How are you going to get through each? So that herbivores would be out on an open plain.
Oh,
you could jeep them.
Would you? I was going to say
You could treat that like a safari.
Jeep style, and because the Triceratops and all that, and all the other ones and the armored ones and that, they've been brought up from babies with people, so they shouldn't attack them.
I want one.
Although there is a waiver just in case.
Would you have the jeeps like Jurassic Park 1 on a track? Because they're not drivable.
Because they can't
Absolutely
swerve.
You can. It's free roam with very experienced drivers who have gone through intensive.
Okay, so
training.
you would have a driver per jeep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good drivers.
But the thing
rally
is, right,
drivers.
But
would you offer the parachute glider experience on the back of that jeep like they do in Africa?
No. Definitely
you can glide above the safari.
Parasailing.
You're hitting into a Brontosaurus instantly.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
it's right there.
As long as they're good drivers and experienced, then yes.
You are causing problems.
No,
Open plains.
Right now.
Open plains. That's
You're not causing the animal any problems.
They're not going to fuck around. With
They
open
get
plains.
caught in the
They'll
wire,
get
wrapped around their neck, hang a
yeah, but then Jeff
Brontosaurus.
comes out, clips it off. It's fine.
Paraglider just fucks off.
And there's the carnivores.
Oh, he's going for the Avery. That's not going to go well.
Ooh. Did they sign the waiver?
They did. They all do.
Oh, that's alright then. Don't worry about it. Feed them to the dinosaurs.
It would be an open jeep experience, like a normal safari with the
Could we
herbivores.
get a ride on Brontosaurus? Like, put something on the back of one.
I'm not going to allow any of that because that's not. No,
Why not?
that's not
Why
no.
can't we have a transport?
No, you can get donkeys.
I don't agree. You're going to get all the fucking protesters. You can't ride on top of. Don't put seats on them. You know. No,
They won't get to my island.
No,
That's the point.
If they got wind of it, that
Would you
never
have
the end of it.
the camping experience? Would you allow the campers in the
No.
In the herbivore parts.
Really? That is 100% going to be part of the next movie where they're all sitting there and then all of a sudden, because one of the fucking carnivores has been released, they just pop
No,
into
because
the...
my carnivores will never get out. The idea is this park is watertight.
There we go. Oh, no, that won't happen because I says it won't.
All the dinosaurs will be tracking chipped.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe
So I know
don't
where
have...
they are at all times.
He's put Apple AirPods in them or whether they are.
Yeah.
The air trackers.
They'll all be tracked.
In their food.
And not just one fucking chip, I'll put a couple in.
Just in case.
They'll all be tracked, so there's no overnight experience.
Horseback camping in
wooden
herbivore
cabins.
land sounds like a fucking brilliant idea to
In
me.
wooden cabins, yeah. And there's a horseback riding experience as well.
And this is why I'm in the lab.
These horses have grew up with the dinosaurs, they don't get spooked. It's fine.
See, this is why I'm in the lab.
Could you imagine trying to take a normal horse? What even in the fuck is that? What did you say? Nay?
Horsey got out of the lab again.
Ned.
Ned.
Nelly the horse.
No, yeah.
Nellie's the elephant.
Horseback. Ned is the horse from the series. Horseback riding, parasailing on the back of the jeeps and that.
Can we just have like
In the herbivore.
carnival sections and that? You're going to have like your old regular hotel stuff as well because you have like
Oh,
They've
gift
got
shops
to.
and
Yeah,
shit.
and pools and
gotta have
shit like
restaurants
that.
and
imagine the pool.
there'll be just a hotel like Dubai has its 7-star.
For some
fucking sail
reason,
hotel.
Sheen, I feel
Mine will be like just this massive, beautiful structured hotel right slap bang in the middle of the island.
for some reason I feel like we should have the water park there right next to the actual thing, and like people go into the water and under the water, and then there's the
That tank is getting headbutted to death.
underwater section.
You just got to cut a bit of the lake off
Look.
the glass.
Yeah.
Or you do it like they did
That's
in
the
Jurassic
first step.
World.
Look,
You just
I don't
have
mind,
have
I just
them
wanna
in
see
like
it.
an aquarium style.
Yeah,
But it's massive.
it would
Deep.
be humongous. I want to see you try and fit it in. I want you.
I've
to
got
be able
the
to
first
fit
time
that
you
menu
said that
down.
to him.
I've got a massive island to play with. It's fine.
How big are we talking? Because you said you're doing this in Dubai. Also, Dubai, really fucking hot.
Yeah, but
Right.
I told you.
These
anything that requires
dinosaurs
temperature-
not used to temps.
Anything that they're born in that temperature technically.
What you
But
mean? A Brontosaurus is born in 50 degrees heat.
It would be in my lab. Yes, I get it right.
It gets steamy in the lab.
If not,
I'm
everything's
in the
gonna
lab.
Be,
That's why it gets steamy.
everything will be environmentally controlled.
Are you just going to make it so that's the blooming temperature that they're at? Fair enough.
They
Everything's
accumulate to it.
We've got gardeners in the herbivore exhibit. They're just tending to all the
leaf
trees,
blowers.
literally next to the brontosaurus, just like it's fine.
Brontosaurus accidentally picks up the blooming guy.
It's fine.
Trying to eat
It's
the
fine. He
leaves.
signed a waiver as well. It's
I told you, a lot of these people have signed a
and
lot of
the
waivers.
Avery would be a walk-through tunnel, one way
Yeah.
that you could walk through and see them all flying around.
Like a butterfly park.
yeah,
but
yeah, essentially.
bigger.
But yeah, I fucking hate butterflies. But yeah,
Can we have the massive carnivore one?
see,
in the
now
Avery?
that's the only one I'm struggling with is how would you display your carnivores and stuff?
You would have, I've got this, you would have gang walkways up high so you could see them, but they can't
Oh,
reach
yeah, I like
you.
that. Yeah, I like
That way you get a really
But not
gorgeous
just-
aerial view.
Not just your sort of
Very
movie
high.
style steel
then-
fucking
Very
support
You
high.
could have one-way camouflage domes on the ground, so you have to be underground to get to them. That way you could just pop your head up and see specific areas.
I thought you were going to have
And
like
maybe
those.
get-
Do you
like
mean like they sometimes have in the aquariums and stuff with the penguins
Where
and
you
stuff,
can
where you
poke
pop
your
your
head
head into the
And
dome
yeah.
and yeah,
Exactly.
jokes. I like that.
I can only see this going
They can't
wrong.
see it.
No,
They don't
'cause
know what
even
it
if
is.
they broke the dome, that hole is too small for them to get into.
No,
anyway.
but the poor guy that was inside that dome.
Well, he signed a waiver. It's
They
fine.
did.
All of these things are optional extras, though. You either
Jurassic
walk
Park, he signed a waiver.
I love my park has got so
Life
many.
will sign a waiver.
My park has so many bolt-on additions to it. It's a fucking scam. But you pay for the normal standard
Are you
ticket.
sure it's in Dubai, not India?
It's but if you want the dome head popping experience, it's an extra X amount.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
or you could just walk along the gangways. Where it's
Oh,
nice
the
and safe. But
gangways.
if you want to take the risk and get up
Yeah.
close and personal with
Oh,
the T-Rex.
no, you could have the glass blooming floor as well then with the gangways.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I'd like to
Well,
look
not glass,
down it.
but
Why not?
reinforced like perspex,
The-
see-through perspex.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
reinforced glass and that would be fine.
All that,
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Blackpool Tower, sort of.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'd have
Put
all
that,
of that.
but you'd have to go, I would say, at least 100 foot high. I would not. Look,
Nah, you don't
I
need
am.
100
What?
foot.
You want to go
How
real
tall's a
close?
T-Rex?
30,
40
40 feet.
20, 30 foot?
So you and they could probably jump a small amount.
I would at least double it.
No, they
I-
can't jump
I-
twice
No,
their
no, no.
size.
I don't
It's not
think-
the fact of them jumping, it's the fact them climbing onto something and then moving.
What? You think they're going to bust out some fucking mountain climbing gear?
A T-Rex is not. Have you seen its arms?
Yes.
It's not climbing.
Ah, but
shit.
have you seen its wings?
He's in the lab again. T-Rex with wings.
Told you.
Cocaine again. It's like Jim, stop taking the speed.
That smells like air.
Smelling
It is
salts
air.
is great. These smelling salts are great.
No,
Stiff and
I-
crushed up dinosaur.
I'd say 50 foot would be enough.
I would say 50, 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then I'd have
Never going on that gangway in a
You
million
get, you
years.
get the little binoculars to carry with you as well.
Would you
The
have
little
it
hand
so
ones.
it's on...
Oh, look at this!
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at the dandy! Whoa.
He signed a waiver.
Would you have like American airport style where they're on those fucking conveyor belts so the public wouldn't have to walk it? Because you know Americans are fucking lazy when it comes
Yes,
to that
a
type of
very
shit.
slow
And-
moving one.
You could control the amount of people going in and out because they would be on a conveyor belt, so they wouldn't be able to stop.
Actually, they're paying enough money. I'm not hurrying them. They can take their time walking along. This
Also,
gangway.
you're going to have you
It's
talking...
a long fucking gangway
Yeah.
as well. Don't forget they're walking
You'd
from
make
one
it a
end of
little
the
maze
exhibit
as
to
well.
the other,
You-
wouldn't
which
they?
is a
So-
make it
long
go
way.
different
Oh,
Oh,
directions.
you could
Fucking way.
also geoengineer this site so you had two mountains between, and the gangway goes between
You
them.
just put some fake trees in, my man.
Yeah, you can go between them.
Big
Right.
fuck
No,
off,
but I'm talking
big
about...
fuck off concrete like bridge
I'd have a
grade trees.
I'd have a lunch area to the side as well.
So with
Of
the
the
dinosaurs.
gangway.
Oh, you'd have like an eaty area.
Yeah, so on the gangway, there's just a fucking pop-up bar or something.
Yeah, you just
Carnivore.
Literally,
Something, no.
somebody can buy some cocktails on the way.
do it like that fucking ride, the restaurant where it goes fucking up. You can have them sitting over and looking.
Why don't we just have a monorail?
No, you'd have you'd have like a rotating high up restaurant.
Oh,
in
like the
herbivore
like the
exhibit.
Germany one.
Yeah.
I like it.
In
The TV
herbivore
tower in
exhibit, so you can sit there
Berlin,
and eat and like you can
Just
see
have,
all
like,
the-
and it
Toronto-
slowly rotates.
Have like Toronto Tower sort of style thing where it rotates round in the herbivore section, but have it tall enough that the brontosaurs can actually look at that level.
The T-Rexes are going to live in a massive
So you want to go
reinforced...
because you're going to put brontosaurs in with carnivores.
No, I meant like have that tower
in the herbivore.
inside the herbivore.
They'll be feeding times.
And then you can like sit in that tower and you'll be at the same level.
Would
as
you just have
brontosaurs.
like trees growing out the side of it so they come to it?
Yeah. Oh my god!
you
imagine.
encourage them to go to viewing
Yeah,
areas.
there you go. See.
Yeah.
Now, why didn't John Hammond get us in?
Put $100 bill in and a leaf pops out.
Oh yes,
Bolt-ons.
so many bolt-ons with this place, and we've made it out of copper as well. The tower.
The carnivores would live in a massive reinforced steel like building.
It's got to be big though.
It would be massive.
I mean, this area.
You would want every pillar
it would
to
be open top.
Fucking bridge
It would be
grade.
open top. It would just be massive walls, all reinforced with another layer. So there's a second fallback wall.
You would have like electric wall, another wall, and then an electric
concrete
wall.
and then maybe an electric fence or something, just as a third.
You would sandwich a
proof.
big fucking concrete wall with electric.
Yeah.
Yes,
but the third electric fence is high velocity,
kill.
Yeah, it would be kill.
Yeah,
it would be if they get through to the third fence and they hit that fence, they die.
This thing could kill a large T-Rex. Don't touch that. He started away.
Augustus, no!
Augustus! Oh, God help him, mother. Why have we got Augustus glooping? I mean, to be fair, he's the first to go.
He is the first.
And he's fallen over the side on the bloom conveyor belt into the bloom
I don't
carnival.
get signed a waiver. Anyway,
I want to touch it.
All dinosaurs look like chocolate.
And the Ice Age one?
Frickin' saber-toothed tigers.
Obviously, we're giving them, like they do in the ice bars, we'll give them big fluffy jackets and everything to put on as they go in.
Now,
I would have the proper fridge flaps that you've got to walk through as well.
The problem with the Ice Age one is the saber-tooth part.
Now,
and mammoths are...
I'd have
those
I'd have a mixture
would
of
be
both.
quite
Now,
aggressive.
Sheen Hammond,
I would have a mixture of both.
I have something that we could do here.
Yes.
Well, this is the part where you put the Neanderthals in, but don't tell them they're in a blooming dome.
But how are you going to tell them?
We're not.
That's all their world is.
Listen here, you're in a dome.
The world,
the world to
as
them
far
is
as they
this.
know, the world is that.
You got a Truman Show.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Right,
All the
saber-tooth.
people that stare at them.
Saber-tooth. No, because it's all blooming one way.
Oh yeah, no one
Huh?
way. Yeah.
But also, saber-tooth fucking tigers in there, fucking woolly mammoths.
You know
you're
for
gonna
a fact
get
those
fucking-
Neanderthals are going to learn
Yeah, that's fine.
eventually.
I don't care.
You clever girl.
Literally. He's got out. Third fence game. There we go.
Old man Jenkins with that gun will get him. Don't worry.
We'll just pop out another one.
Yeah, exactly. I've got like 70 more.
Yeah,
down in
but
the lab.
dinosaurs growing
nice.
like... I imagine like a dinosaur grows like a dog, like a year or two, and it's fully fucking grown.
Yeah.
A Neanderthal, you're going to have to wait fucking like
You would-
16
No, I'm
years.
Boba
You would
Fett and this shit.
genetically speed
We're going to
up.
have like 30 days and they're fully made.
You would genetically speed up the dinosaurs' lifespan, so that visitors could see them
Die.
Oh.
potentially.
Oh.
You'd go to the hatchery, you'd see them young, but there's potentially a chance that you might see one at the end of its life because their lives aren't massively long.
So you wouldn't treat it like Disneyland where it has to look perfect?
I'm not saying they die within fucking 2 weeks. I'm saying that because there's a lot of
Yeah, but
disposal.
Disneyland,
5 years.
you know, if Disneyland was running this, the moment like a dinosaur gets a little old origami leg, it's glue factory for that dinosaur.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nah, ours goes straight
there'll
into
be-
the restaurants that we have around
Fucking,
the
that's
park.
what I'm
There
thinking.
you go.
You don't leave it to die. You fucking... You
Dinosaur
wait until it gets to a
burns
certain
out.
age,
You'd offer
and you
exotic
fucking cattle it.
Yeah, I'm not paying out for medical bills. I'm just pumping these dinosaurs out, so it's fine.
I'd eat a dinosaur.
It gets sick, it goes. It's that simple.
You're
I'm
gonna-
eating crocodile.
Yeah, you're
I'd
going
eat
to
a
pay
dinosaur.
our medical bills, though, aren't you? Right?
You signed a waiver. It's fine.
You signed a waiver.
Hold on, I'm working down in your lab.
It's still a waiver.
It's literally the most dangerous part of the
You
lab.
signed a waiver. It's fine.
I'm 100%
The only
doing
thing
what the guy
dangerous in your lab is you on cocaine.
Exactly.
That's what's
I've been here for 7 days.
It's been 7 years.
I've been here for a week.
I'm chained in, I can't get out. You're not, Jim. You're not. You're just fucking high again.
You're just trapped in your headset.
You can literally leave whenever you want.
It's like human trafficking. He's fucking fucked. He's seen
No,
Tyrannosaurus.
Jim, don't touch the fence!
Crawl up the wall.
Don't touch the fence! Put back another one.
Second Jim.
I've got your genetics on file.
I mean,
It's
to be honest,
genetics.
to be honest, I'm not surprised you haven't got your own genetics on file.
absolutely, there's clones of me all waiting to go.
Yeah.
No, there's like
And you
7
mean
of you
by-
in the
by-
park at all times.
Waiting to go, he means in his bed.
Oh no, there's literally 7 of me. In each
At
arena
all
you go in,
times.
there's a new me to give you a
Yes,
tour.
there you go.
But I do it from down below, so when you're on the walkway and I'm in the middle of the jungle with all the dinosaurs.
Just you run. Why did all Neanderthals look like Sheeny?
Sheen. Excuse me, Sheen Hammond. Our security is now just 500 Graysons with guns.
All drunk.
God damn it, we couldn't change that.
Bred into him, it is. Bred into him.
Literally his DNA.
It's an
They've never even met
environmental.
the original. They're still alcoholics.
It's an environmental factor. Literally, the original's been dead like 17 years.
He drank himself, pickled.
Why have the gyms formed a union?
They got a naming system, badges on, a union.
Do you know what? Right? I don't
Gyms
think
have got a union. They're trying to sign the Graysons
It's
up.
fucking Jim Door.
it sounds way too Rick and Morty, but I feel like I would have the Citadel of gyms.
Citadel of Jim.
Like we'd have a whole section.
It's a really big tent. That's what it is.
No, because you would never get involved with any of the running of the park. You just enjoy the time there, whilst I'm running the park in all sections.
He's like Scrooge McDuck. The original Sheen will just be in his vault swimming in
The
fucking
original
money.
me would just be out in the world doing whatever the fuck
Yeah.
I wanted to do. And then the other me would check in with me.
Whilst
How would you know you're the original you?
Because I'd be the only one that's out in the real world.
he's
rest
the
of
only
them would be
one
stuck in the
with a
park.
What if you
name
were
badge,
swapped and you
They
just
can't
don't know
leave
it?
the park. Any clones made of me
Bombs in their
can't
heads.
leave the park.
bombs in the reds. There we go.
Would you not get worried that you're the clone? Beth style.
No.
My clones will think they're the original, but that's their problem.
That's their problem. But you think
Until
you're
they
original.
see another
they
one
have
in another.
barcodes on their lips. Or
They're
something,
bar-
right? On the bottom of the lip, when they pull the bottom lip down, there's a barcode.
Back of the neck. That's Sheen 47.
It's like Hitman.
Gonna have a star with that as well. No, so I think my section. I reckon you walk up to the front doors, you get to the ticketing office, right? There's a gym sitting behind the glass. There's a person directing you towards the glass who's a gym. There's a
You
guy
need
that's
to tell them about all the bolt-ons, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'm the guy that's meeting them off the boat. Imagine what they're thinking by the
Two
time they
Graysons with guns.
yeah, imagine what they're seeing once they've seen like the same guy 6 times.
Would that creep everyone out?
No. Nah, I don't. I'm very
It
helpful.
would be a little creepy, wouldn't
It'd
it?
be a little creepy.
Yeah. Maybe we give like some
It would,
mustaches.
it would be that. They've all got different
Pop
hairstyles.
hats and
They've all got different disguises and name badges.
one
Jim,
of
Jim 47. It's fine.
It would be a bit uncanny valley though, wouldn't
Jim
it?
Prime.
Seeing the same
Hey,
person.
Westworld.
Jim
Jim
Prime,
Prime.
down in the science lab. Just like yes,
No barcode.
no
Actually,
me.
I barcode the original as well, just to shit him up. Am I the
That's
clone?
double O Jim.
I've got a barcode. Oh, it's a rub-on paint again. Sheen's been at it again.
Gene 43,
It's one of those kids'
tattoos.
transfer tattoos. You just put it on you and just sleep.
Yeah, it's one of those stick-on ones.
It's a henna tattoo.
You know the little lizard thing that flares out the thrill.
Yeah, the spitty one.
Spitty one. Yeah, I'd have like a race the lizard competition.
I reckon you'd have one.
That's
as
your
a
dog
pet.
racing, is it?
I reckon you'd have one of those as your pet.
Maybe.
No, you'd have a saber tooth. You'd have a saber
definitely.
tooth
A tamer.
Without the
pet.
teeth.
No,
tamer.
no, fully fucking tame saber
Oh, that's
tooth.
fine. He can have a saber tooth, which is tame.
Could you not get a household cat pregnant with a saber tooth and make it small? Because it's above cats.
A Manx.
Maybe. Yeah.
And have like just a big house cat that looks like a saber tooth.
So eventually, when you die to your saber tooth, and you have to give over the
No, he
running of
dies
the
of
park-
old age, but the saber tooth eats
The
him because that's what
clone of
cats
me
do.
would die with the saber tooth. The OG me is not even at the park.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
The OG me's on an island next door.
Imagine
On his massive mansion.
He's a yacht 20 miles off.
he's on Isla Sauna instead. He's on the separate one with different dinosaurs.
Just watching TV monitors on my big chair.
Why are you Dr. Evil all of a sudden?
He's not. He's the guy from The Matrix.
Yeah, that's a good
The
point.
Observer or whatever he's fucking called. Just sat there.
So
walking. Ergo. Crypto. Vis-a-vis.
We're actually not changing that much from John Hammond.
We're making it really safe and then
Are
really...
we? Because I've heard a lot of signing of waivers.
Alright, we're making the world safer, but the island not.
Look, we're giving
You're
you the
opening
opportunity.
the door
We're
again.
giving you the opportunity
to
see the dinosaurs in a safer way, and their enclosures are going to be safer because we're triple securing them.
Because concrete electric.
We're saving money on wages because we're cloning ourselves to run the park. Although I would worry that myself would want money.
Yeah.
Yeah, yourselves are the problem.
That they are the problem. I'd be very worried that they'd overthrow me at any minute.
That's where the park goes. That's how we lose the park. We get overrun by Sheen's, the owner of the park.
I would worry, and I'd be worried for everyone
and
else.
One Sheen goes and stabs the other Sheens in the back.
All we've done is just added to Evil Morty's story. It's just Sheeny.
All right, we just clone very capable people to run the park and pay them normal wages, but just find specialists in certain areas, clone them, and then pay equal.
But they're not specialists because of their DNA. They're specialists because of the time they've dumped into learning the thing.
Why don't we train up
You
just a
can't
load
clone.
of gyms?
All right, then,
just
fair
like
enough.
train up a
Then
load of
we don't.
gyms.
We just find specialists and pay them right. That's fine. We'll get enough employees. Everyone's
We
going to
pay
work
them.
there.
We
Come to
pay them the
Dinosaur
privilege
Land.
of working at Dinosaur Land.
I
That'd look
thought
good
we
on a
were going
resume.
for prehistoric park, but that's fine.
All you do is hire interns.
Yeah.
Pay them minimum fucking wage.
Apprenticeships.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, there's so many interns. Oh, you're gonna get so annoyed when one brings you the wrong coffee.
Want to build an app?
Yeah,
One just walks into gyms that want to build a dinosaur.
already done it. Have you not seen it? It's got short arms and freaking wings. That's the best dinosaur in the park, to be honest.
Hurrah.
That'd be fine. Well paid, because with all the bolt-ons now, we're making a fortune anyway. Because everyone's going to want to do the
Park
activities.
costs a fortune.
It would be more than 11 billion a year to
It
run.
would.
Because of the size of the facilities, and also
Could you imagine
we've
the
created
electric
a frozen
bill?
tundra building.
The electric bill.
Solar power.
Although
Solar.
it wouldn't have to be full ice age.
No, you just
It
need
could
it
just
cold.
be cold.
Just be chilly.
Because I think mammoths would be fine.
Artificial.
It's shaking.
Artificial snow and make it cold.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an actual environment. It just
have to be
a
ice.
giant fridge.
Polystyrene that looks like ice.
A giant fridge. That's all you got to
So I don't
build.
know about you boys, but I feel like we're going to become billionaires by the end of this.
Yeah. Or 602 of us.
Yeah. Oh, £1 billion split
Any
between
complaints come in.
$7,000.
Any complaints get dealt with by the complaints department.
Yeah.
Which is me.
Which is Jim.
Yeah,
Which is another one. Imagine me sitting down with me.
that's what it says. It says email in at jim.com for complaints.
Jim.com.
No, Jim2,740.
At hotmail.co.uk.
There you go.
Complaints guy.
Oh, would you go to Japan and ask for that JP address for the website so you can have JP for Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
.jp.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's where you put
I
the
thought we
server,
were going for
wasn't
prehistoric park, so that's PP.
You
Even
what?
cheaper, that's the Philippines.
Or it's going to be Dino Land.
.pp.
it? You would have the biggest, longest name just for the biggest PP.
Or Dino Land.
DP.
Dino Land.
Can you try the fucking Google searches DP?
Yeah, you're not getting in the top searches for DP.
No, probably not.
Are you?
Where do you want to go? I'll show you, Mum. Search DP. Just Pornhub.
Let me scroll. Let me scroll.
Got to go to page 6.
Let me scroll.
She haven't. There it is.
There you go, see? Dinosaur
I want to go
We
there.
ain't got the money to pay Google ads. We ain't got that money.
We've already sung it all.
It's all being sunk into the park, I'm afraid. There's no advertising going on here. It's word of mouth we're hoping for.
There's no porn, only dino
So
porn.
spread it around.
Just talk about it, people, please.
Between the 6,000 gyms, spread it around. Go on, off you go.
People would come. A lot of
If you build it, they will come. Are we going to Field of Dreams it, are we?
No.
No all-inclusive.
If you build
No one
it, they
will
will
get there.
come. We'll get James Earl Jones on board.
I would do different
We'll
options.
clone him.
You can do all-inclusive. All-inclusive plus, which includes all your drinks.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Half board.
So what, all-inclusive is just
B&B.
your 3 main meals?
Self catering. When are you getting
No,
the food?
because we're going to have loads of restaurants.
Yeah,
What
100%.
You either have, and you get different wristbands.
I'd just have
depending
it.
on what package
I'd
you've
have it
got.
all inclusive, and just have it all there for them. Because
Yeah,
they're
what are they
paying
going to do?
2. I'd have all-inclusive and all-inclusive plus.
You'd have restaurants set up that are part of the all-inclusive, and then ones that aren't, that are the option to go to.
True. But I'd make the fucking...
And you'd make the
I'd make the
all-inclusive
ones that
like
aren't the real specialist
the
ones.
1-star, and that you get your basic burgers and shit. But if you go to a fancy restaurant, you can have like Tyrannosaurus steak.
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna upset a lot of
who?
the vegetarians and the vegans.
Fine, no, we can offer a restaurant to
They can
them.
go to the fucking herbivore
Yeah,
section.
a really
with the
big
other-
leaf.
Right,
You've
with
come
the
here
broccoli.
for
Yeah, go
a
on.
leaf and some berries.
Go on. That's the vegetarian one up in that fucking rotating thing with the leaves and that the tower.
Oh,
The
so they
brontosaurs and
they
that.
can't share.
Why not? Why can't they
They'll
share
be eating
that?
slobber.
Yeah, who cares?
Pretty much just corn.
Well, there we go. Oh, could you imagine brontosaurs eating corn?
So let us know. Would you come to? We haven't decided on a name yet.
Prehistoric Park.
Prehistoric. Would you come to prehistoric?
Would you
Park
come to PP?
and find an army of?
Are you keeping the
gyms?
logo the same? Are you keeping the logo the same?
No. It won't
Final
be
question.
A skull of a fucking
Final question.
Tyrannosaurus.
What you put up
Me.
there? You, the skull of you.
No, not my skull.
I plucked this one fresh this morning
It would be us
from
three.
Sheeny
It'd
97.
be us three, but me standing at the front, you two back to back, either side of me.
What, like fucking Team Rocket?
All of us, but Charlie's Angels.
But you'd be in the big Winterland coat.
Yeah.
I'd be in like.
Why
proper
can't
John
I?
Hammond
Why can't
gear.
And I'm
I
the
look like a
scientist one.
safari hunter?
All right, Safari Hunter, Winterland
Cowboy hat and
Scientist.
everything.
scientist. And
I'm
I'd be
scientist
in
one.
in just a suit, John Hammond style
Now,
white
boys,
suit, pants
I don't
suit.
want to say this, but if we ever end up going to have a show in front of people, live show, we all have to dress up in our dinosaur park stuff.
I don't think I'm allowed a gun,
We'll get you a fake
We'll
one.
find you one.
purely for mental health reasons.
It's fine.
I'll come on with a Nerf gun.
And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. All you summoners can join us next time for a brand new scenario. If you've got any questions or queries or just want to see what we're up to, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at How Not To Summon, or join our Discord at How Not To Summon a Podcast, or go to our website at hownottosummon.com where you can find all our links. I've been Sheen Hammond.
I've been Jim Hammond.
Been Grayson Hammond, apparently.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
Ta-ra. Rawr.